So my name is Kristin Retherford. I'm the Director of Community Planning and Development, and I've been with the city since, I'm coming up on 9 years in a couple more days. So the Community Planning and Development Department serves the city of Salem really with anything that touches on housing and development that occurs within the city. When I first came, I was the Director of the Urban Development Department, and that department was urban renewal, economic development, federal programs. Then over time, the department grew. We took on the Salem Housing Authority. So that's all of our affordable housing. Then more recently, in the last 2 years, the department has grown again. So I now have planning as a part of my portfolio, compliance services and parking, building and safety. And then the last piece that kind of came into the portfolio was development services. And so now we are just nuts and bolts, all things development and housing. We have a number of developments, new construction, and then adaptive reuse going on in downtown that will come to fruition in the next year. And so I'm very excited to see what happens to some of these older properties. We've had a lot of legacy properties downtown, like Cook Stationery, Whitlock's, that were just fixtures in downtown for decades that have transitioned here recently, and new uses will be moving into these kinds of properties. So it'll be exciting to see how that changes the nature of downtown, the nature of retail. We have new ownership of the shopping mall. We have new ownership of the Macy's building. So I think there's just a lot of opportunity to bring new uses, new types of entertainment, smaller retail, since the world is migrating away from, big department stores. So I think we're going to see that whole tapestry of downtown really continuing to transition in the next 18 months. You drive around the community and any new building, any building that has been remodeled, that's all passed through this department, and staff do so many different things, right? And they all, depending on what area they're in, have very diverse skill sets and knowledge bases. But I think more importantly, across the board, what I have are staff that care a lot about the work that they do and the community that they're serving.